So this is a Bailey Unicorn Cordoba that's going to take you through the caravan, how it operates. Do apologise about the bits of cleaning material around the van. By the door as you walk in, you've got your main control panel. So you've got mains power, battery voltage at the top, your water pump run for the internal and external pumps. I'll show you that in a second. Internal lights for the caravan and your exterior awning light. On the button at the top, you've got a percentage of how much water is in the onboard tank. Well, like I said, I'll come back to that in a second. I'll take you around the rest of the van first and show you how everything works. Back of the caravan, taps work very much like your household, as you'd very much expect. Electric flush on the toilet, a full indicator light on the left hand side, and a toilet waste flap at the bottom. You would need to pull that round to that position to allow the waste to go through. The toilet itself, when you're emptying the cassette from underneath the van, does need to be pointing straight forward. The fridge, very simple to use. Lights around the van have all got their own individual switches as you go around the caravan. You've got power on with the fridge, and as you can see at the moment, very dully on there, that at the moment it's trying to ignite on gas. There is no gas bottle on this particular van at the moment, so it will not ignite. When it does ignite on gas, the blue light here will be a pilot light, and if it does fail to ignite on gas, this will be the red warning light here that flashes to let you know it has failed. To control the temperature of the fridge on gas, you use the thermometer button, and as you can see, as the lines get higher, the fridge becomes colder. If you'd like to run the fridge on 240 mains, you can do that. You'd hit the 240 button on the end here, which is the plug symbol, and again you can control the temperature of the fridge on mains on this button just here. If you want to control the freezer temperature, you'll need to hit this button just here, so it goes blue. And then again you can control the temperature with the plus or with the temperature button just here. When you're travelling down the road, you can use the fridge as a cool box and use it on 12 volt mode, and you would need to have it on the battery symbol because that will run off the 12 volt supply on your car. Microwave, fairly self-explanatory, fairly similar to your household. The only thing we do recommend is that you do not travel, as you can see on the sticker there, with the microwave plate in the microwave. Cooker and hob, again, very similar to your household systems. Now, before we come to the heating and hot water system, I'm going to show you how to fill the onboard water tank. Just need to check to see where that is. Put it down here. So down in the corner down here, that is your onboard water tank. So to fill that particular tank, you will need to make sure the valve here is in the position it is now. To drain it, you would actually open up the valve one way. Sorry, so that's the valve shut, so you can fill the water system. To drain it, you'd have it in that position, as you can see there. However, if you run off the aqua roll, or if you want to fill the water system, you'd still need to make sure your aqua roll tap or your water tap on the Aldi heating system, which I'm just trying to see where it is, so I apologise. That yellow tap down there will need to be in the position it is now. And if you want to drain the water system, you'd have to lift that tap up so it drains down the system. Now, to fill the system, as I said, you'd have the tap in the position it is now, the same as the one on the side of the tank down there. And then you'd come over to the internal tank. To fill the internal tank, you'd flick the switch upwards, and that will fill from your aqua roll or the direct feed on site. Or you can run off your external aqua roll, and you'd put the pump onto external, open all the taps up on the hot side, and let the water system fill up. Once it's filled up, you can turn the taps off, and then you'd be able to go to your main your Aldi control panel on this side of the van, just by the sink. To do that, hit the power button. You can then hit your menu. As you can see here, it's bringing up the internal temperature of the caravan at the moment, rather warm day today. Then above that, you've got the power supply as well, telling you what power supply you're using. To control the temperature of the heating, up or down on this control panel. Water temperature, you've got water on and water boost. Then below that, you've got the amount of power coming to the caravan, so 1, 2 or 3 kilowatts, depending on what amount of power you're using on that site. At the bottom here, when this is green, it'll actually try self-igniting on gas. It's not going to do that at the moment, as I said, because there's no gas bottle on board. But the gas symbol there is for the heating and hot water only. It does not control anything else on the caravan. Take you around the outside of the van now. Storage locker at the front of the van, go underneath the seats at the front. Barbecue gas point. The hitch and hitch up procedure we'll go through in person here. I have got a separate video on that if you require it. On the far side of the van, wind down legs on each corner. Again, we'll show you how to put them up when we put the rear one up on the van when you're leaving site. Then got your water pump connection on the outside of the van, which connects into the side here. All the heating and hot water vents, that's your gas flue for the gas side of the heating and hot water. Gas locker on the side of the van. We do have gas tails available to buy at £15 each. They do not come supplied with the caravan. And then you've got your gas bottle tie downs in the side of the van as well. The wheel nuts we torque while you're here on site, so you can see they've been done correctly. And we will get you to sign a piece of paperwork so you've seen them being done. Fridge vents on the side of the van. One blows out a bit of warmer and one takes in a bit of cooler. Mains power lead coming to the side of the caravan and connected to the power point on site. You then have your 2 grey waste pipes down the side of the caravan, which your waste master will sit below, and you'll put your grey pipe work into the side of the van, and the water from the aqua roll at the front of the van will drain down into there. Back of the caravan, you've got your wind down legs again, as you can see, on each side. And then at the back of the van, you've also got the toilet cassette. So if you open this door up, you'll be able to see the toilet cassette itself. Toilet cassette, you put 1 litre of water in through this cap here, and one cap full of the blue fluid. To release it, handle up at the bottom and pull towards you. As I said inside, you will need the toilet pointing straight to the front of the caravan to be able to remove the cassette from underneath the van. On top here, the flush tank is 3.5 litres of water and a cap full of the pink fluid. And then your other wind down leg on the far side of the van. The back of the van, on the far side or near side, you've also got another storage locker and a 240 volt main supply. If you need any other help with the Bailey Unicorn Cordoba, please do give us a call here at the Caravan Company. Thank you very much. Bye bye.